Seems like the Biden administration just spent a couple of $1 trillion the other day. Oh, that was just the beginning. Joe Biden plans to roll out another $3 trillion plan this week. It's for something called infrastructure. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg has an idea of how to pay for it by taxing drivers by the mile.
I think that shows a lot of promise. If we believe in that so-called user pays principle, the idea that part of how we pay for roads is you pay based on how much you drive. The gas tax used to be the obvious way to do it. It's not anymore. So a so-called vehicle miles traveled tax or mileage tax, whatever you want to call it, could be a way to do it.
Make poor people pay for it. Buttigieg now backtracking on those comments, saying, no, a tax on miles driven is not even under consideration. But Juan Williams, of course it is. He was just discussing it. What a liar. But it's the spirit behind it that I can't get past. It's like, okay, we're going to spend $3 trillion. No tax can cover that. You could take everyone's income in America, and it wouldn't cover that, as you well know. But even the idea that the poorest people in America, rural people, people who drive for a living, and not Goldman Sachs and not Amazon, the poor people are going to pay for it. What does that tell you about the loathsomeness of their worldview?
I would urge you to take a look at the gas tank next time you're filling up, Tucker, because all Americans pay tax on gasoline. So we pay tax the more we use the car or the truck and the more gas we put in it.
So pay more. Tax the overtaxed. Is that your point?
No. The reason that Pete Buttigieg, the transportation secretary, walked this back, and I didn't think he did so quite aggressively, is because the kind of alarm that you just raised is coming from the trucking industry, is coming from people who live in rural areas who have to drive more to get into town, and that they don't want that fight. They think that that's not a fight that's beneficial to the Biden administration as they go forward with this. Look, if you're looking at new bridges, new highways, if you're looking at better broadband, bigger ports, everybody, the trucking industry, the car industry, workers, the Wall Street people all say the GDP is going up. They say this is going to be great for the economy. The problem comes from Republicans who say, but how will we pay for it? You want to raise taxes on the rich.
Okay,
and we don't want it. We don't want to drive up deficits if we're not cutting taxes for the very rich. That's the only time they'll do that. But they say, no, we don't want.
All right, got it. I got to go to Dana here. All right, Juan.
I'm going to tell you something. The American people think
you haven't told me anything, actually. Not one thing.
Is so
not
big.
one thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I'll tell you a couple things. The American people like this.
Yeah, I feel right. Got it.